Hey guys, Chef Anita here again, just giving you an update on my dinner at home prep. Now, I am starting prep early simply because I am making a panzanella salad. And when I make the salad, I like to make sure and infuse as much flavor and have everything just have the right balance of olive oil to salt to pepper to acid, as well as getting some really, really crispy little olive oil drenched yummy croutons along with the salad. So I already mentioned in my story that today I'm still just craving food from Italy. That's pretty much my everyday, but today I really wanted a panzanella salad. But being on this healthy kick that I'm in before my birthday, a lot of bread is not on the diet these days, and it really upsets me. But I felt like if I serve this with a fish, I can utilize just a little less bread, putting it over the top as a garnish versus having it in big chunks in the panzanella salad, which is typically how you want to make this salad. Why? Because it gets dressed in this vinegary, yummy dressing, and you want to let it sit for 30 minutes on the countertop after you toss the tomatoes, the cucumber, the red pepper, the croutons, some torn basil. You want to toss everything and put it off to the side. Actually, let me correct that. Wait for the basil. It'll bruise. It'll look terrible. So you want to put it off to the side for 30 minutes in the fridge or what have you. And all of that juice gets inside of the crouton, like it soaks it from the inside out, but yet you still have the crispy outer layer. So I'm trying to cheat this, and so I hand tore my day-old sourdough. That's another tip, actually. When you're making a panzanella, make sure you have the proper bread. It makes all the difference in the world. So a ciabatta or sourdough, even a French baguette is just really, really amazing. I like to take the outer layer off, or still roast it, and then whatever I don't use, I turn into breadcrumbs for later use. But I hand tore the inside, and this is all going to get dressed in olive oil and salt. That's it, and put into a 350-degree oven. And I'm just going to let it sit there nice and low and slow, checking it every 5 minutes to see where it's at, because I want it to be the perfect golden brown, and it's going to be much more like a crumble over the top of my dish versus getting married with everything. But I still need to dress it to make it taste like a panzanella, so that'll be getting done on the side. I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself. For such an incredibly simple salad, I definitely go through a lot of different steps to, again, build that flavor, make it be the salad that I'm craving. So along with making those breadcrumbs into a really, really more tasking job, but I prefer it. And again, whatever I don't use, because clearly there's a lot of croutons being made here, I'll be turning those into breadcrumbs. Or if my daughter has anything to say about it, she'll just be popping these in like popcorn a little later. So in the panzanella salad is beautiful fresh basil. I actually squeezed a little bit of lemon to preserve the color of my red pepper and my cucumber, and it also adds another little element of acid to everything. Over here, I have some beautiful heirloom cherry tomatoes and some small diced red onion. Now, as you could see, this is actually sitting in one of my strainers, and as you can see, I dusted all of this in different layers as I put it down with salt. Why did I do that? Because tomatoes have a lot of moisture in them, and so do red onion. So I wanted to extract some of that juice, as you can see here. And that is going to be getting used in the actual dressing for the panzanella salad. It's a really cool little trick. It also extracts all that water, so when you garnish or make your salad, it doesn't get oversaturated. And it's absolutely delicious too. And yes, I know, and this is actually a sloppy job. My red onion is perfectly small diced, and I have had a couple of Instagram, people who follow me, who asked me, how do you make them so small and so perfect? Well, working at Atelier Cren, and for chefs like, Chef Sean Phillips and Big Mama, and definitely Dominique Cren, you want to make sure and get your onions diced perfectly small and uniform. Like I said, this is actually a sloppy job. So if you guys ever want to see the process or the technique behind that, DM me. I'll happily make a video for you guys. So that's it. That is the whole thing. This is about a 10-minute long video. I'm so sorry. But we're just going to move forward with that. Oh, green beans. Toss in a little garlic. Yummy. And then olive oil in a bowl with some Maldon salt set aside at room temperature. Gorgeous. So I'll see you guys soon.